It looks like Halloween, but it's a political protest. Activists dressed as corpses at a cemetery in St. Petersburg to protest against a nationwide vote that's aimed at amending Russia's constitution. Their slogans are ironic: yes to death, yes to the amendments.
Голосование по поводу поправок в Конституцию делается в то время, пока пандемия, она еще не прошла. И граждане, которые будут голосовать, приходить на участки, а также те, кто будет работать в комиссиях, они элементарно рискуют. То есть их просто используют как такой расходный материал.
"We are not expendable" is the title of this open letter, signed by hundreds of local voting officials who are refusing to work at polling stations. Iskander Yasaveyev signed the letter. He used a tape measure to show that it would be impossible for him to check a voter's identity card while maintaining physical distancing.
Допустим, 1,5 метра. Но я отсюда не вижу, я вижу только у меня хорошие очки, но я практически не вижу фамилию, имя, отчество.
The streets of Russia are plastered with signs urging people to vote in favour of the amendments. The key change would enable Russian President Vladimir Putin to serve for another 2 terms, allowing him to stay in office until 2036. The vote was originally scheduled for April, but postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. On June the 1st, Putin told officials to press on with the vote.
Итак, уважаемые коллеги, исходя из сегодняшней дискуссии, исходя из сказанного вами и предложенного вами, проведем общероссийское голосование по принятию поправок в Конституцию Российской Федерации 1 июля 2020 года. Я очень прошу уделить особое внимание вопросам обеспечения безопасности.
A week later, the Central Election Commission released this video, in which they demonstrated to Russian journalists how safe the polling stations would be. It says voters will have their temperatures taken, and it adds that polling stations will be equipped with personal protective equipment, including masks, gloves and sanitizer. Medics in Russian hospitals have repeatedly complained of shortages of these items. Meanwhile, workers in the public sector are coming under additional pressure to vote. Sergei Lazarev, an electrician on the St. Petersburg public transport network, was offered 2 extra paid days off.
И на работе уже нам сказали, что нужно обязательно идти голосовать, идти досрочно. И предложено 3 адреса.
Nationwide, there have been more than 70 official complaints about coercion to vote. In another case, an employee at this clinic showed us a text message the staff received. It says that within 40 minutes, they must register at one of 2 polling stations and take a screenshot to prove they've done it. Boris Vishnevsky sits on the St. Petersburg Council, representing the opposition Yabloko party.
Видимо, это те участки, где точно контролируемые избирательные комиссии. Решают сразу 2 задачи. Одна задача – обеспечение явки, а вторая задача – это создание возможности для подмены избирательных бюллетеней, что мы многократно видели на муниципальных выборах.
On June 24th, Putin observed a parade in Moscow to celebrate victory in World War II. This event is normally in May, but was also held at a later date due to the COVID-19 outbreak. Yet official statistics show Russia has the world's 3rd highest coronavirus caseload, with infections continuing to rise steeply. Although the rate of growth appears to have declined recently, some fear that mass events like this and the nationwide vote could add new momentum to the spread of the virus.